All right, so thoughts prior to going into this was, I mean, you don't really know. When you're inviting somebody in to have a full look at the business, especially a startup. Me and Tim were just talking about this morning. We're like, startups are messy, and it's also so personal that, you know, you're kind of scared to let people in and to open up the books and to open up the org charts and open up the responsibilities, because you know you're going to uncover some stuff. So initially it was, a little fearful, a little unnerving. Now that we've went through PSI, just learning different people's personalities. Me as a sales manager, I actually love that. I've never been big on personalities, but just starting to understand better of how people tick. Me as a salesperson, I always wanted to know how the customer ticks, so I knew who I was sitting in front of, so I knew kind of how to position and how to speak their language, where now it's like, okay, now I'm managing a large amount of people. It's not just sales reps like I managed in the past. Now it's operations, now it's production, now it's so just kind of overseeing it all and having to interact with those people, knowing what people's language is and how, you know, what makes them mad, what makes them frustrated, what encourages them. And it's like knowing those different things kind of got me a little excited. Going into kind of the deep dive on the org chart and just learning everybody's roles, kind of seeing, you know, who's in what role and maybe who's got a little too much on their plate, who can take on some more, was good. It was exhausting doing literally 8 a.m. till 5:45 p.m. I mean, anytime you do stuff that takes a lot of brain power, it's a different animal than, you know, physically working a 12-hour day. But when you have to think for 10, 12 hours, it's like, it's a lot. But no, even at the end of yesterday, I felt good. I felt a little more confident in who we are and where we're going. I'm so glad we decided to do this now instead of 2 years in or 3 years in, when a lot of these systems are already built, and undoing or remolding or reworking anything is like now gonna undo years worth of work. So I feel you guys have helped us to, like, one, set us up on a better trajectory to, like, look for some of those, you know, easy fails that those things we might get tripped up on with a new company. Also, I mean, now we're going through financials today, which is a whole nother, you know, scary part. But yeah, I think all in all, anytime you can take another perspective, I almost felt yesterday like there's a lot of moments where I'm like, this almost feels like therapy. Like we're working through some things. Maybe I was right on some things, they were right on some things, but like being able to, like, have this outside non-biased perspective to really kind of work through some things and be like, yep, nope, you're right here, or yep, that's your role, you should be doing that. Actually, this isn't the case, you probably should have done it this way. So it's like, just having that outside perspective has been incredible, and just excited to, I mean, Randy just brought up this mastermind thing on Thursdays, excited to dive into that. So yeah, Tim loves the business development side. He loves continuing to shape and grow and stuff like that. And it's this part's new to me. But no, I'm super excited about it. Love it, all for it. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about hiring the Roofing Academy, I would say, what are you waiting for? Like, the only reason you wouldn't want to hire them is if you don't want to be held accountable. Or so if you're someone who wants to grow and wants to scale your business faster than what you would have done otherwise, I would say it'd be silly not to. I mean, anytime you can have somebody else look at your business who's done it before, who's been where you want to go, then why would you not invite them in and elevate your brand faster?